All right, it's the film festival that's highlighting our local talent and creativity in filmmaking.
This is the 4th year it's taken place.
Okay, so we've got the creator in the building this morning, Joshua Flores. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. How you doing? Thank you for having me.
Fantastic. Yeah, Flores Film Festival entering the 4th year.
Yes.
Very exciting. And it is film festival season in Sacramento, so this is perfect timing.
It is a lot of great talent going on, and
Yeah.
it just shows you that the film scene in Sacramento is growing, and a lot of people are hungry trying to make beautiful films for the community.
Yeah.
So you were telling us before we came on, you were a film major at Sac State. You're now in the graduate program at USC. A lot of people would be like, that's enough. I don't need more on my plate. What made you decide to also organize a film festival on top of that?
That's a great question, and I agree. It's a lot of wear and tear, you know. In 2022, I had 3 films. One was called Scorpio, the other was Petrified, and the other one was Dovik.
Okay.
And I wanted people to see my films. And I was like, how can I showcase like a little mini event? And I was talking to a friend, he was like, you should do a film festival. I was like, that's a good idea. Yeah. And I was trying to see, what should I call it? And I was like, the Joshua Flores Film Festival? He was like, nah, call it the Flores Film Festival. And I'm like, I might have to steal that. 4 years later, here we are now.
Well, it's your name. You're not stealing
I know,
anything.
exactly.
So having an award associated with somebody that's starting out is such a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
It makes such a big difference to get the eyes on that project. So how does it work, and who can apply for this? Because this is, seriously, it will help them so much.
Thank you for your question. So we opened submissions this summer, and the deadline was probably early August. We had around 30 films submitted to us. This year, we took 18 films that are going to be screening, short documentaries, short films, and short longer films. And the fee was I believe $15 to get in. But the beauty of our fee is, unlike other film festivals, the ones that didn't get in, we offer them 2 free tickets to get to the film festival.
Oh, that's great.
Awesome.
You know, we're all about giving back to the community.
Yeah.
And I know as a filmmaker, it's hard, and some film festivals they just get your money and then
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I didn't get in, you know.
Yeah.
But also, we also give the opportunity to have their film reconsidered for next year.
Okay.
So that's
That's
the
awesome.
beauty of our festival.
So, you know, people, when they hear filmmakers, they think, you know, the big box office movies that you see. But, you know, when you are working your way up through this industry, it's hard, and you just want people to see what you made. How much of it was that an influence for you to try to now get to give exposure to other filmmakers?
Oh, you're hitting it right on the nail. It's like someone who comes from Northern California, someone who went to Sac State, seeing how hard it was to network or have a platform, you know, and now in Los Angeles through USC in the grad program, learning how the industry works. I felt like it was necessary to get back to the community, because I wish if I was in someone's shoes now trying to make films and have some kind of help, this is the right opportunity for that. So my goal is to have people, unrepresented voices, stories that are told by us and for us that people can resonate with. And that's the whole point, is to give back to the community, to Sacramento, and not just Sacramento, but Northern California. This year we're taking films from Sacramento, we took films from the Bay Area and from LA, so we really expanded to have so many films that are culturally rich and diverse and storytellers from communities.
Your track is very similar to Ryan Coogler, who started at Sac State, then went to grad school at USC, similar thing. Wildly successful. We see the same thing for you. So if you were, you know, walking around and a young filmmaker who hasn't even made it to where you are yet had, you know, advice for them, what would you say is the first step?
Well, thank you for that compliment. I admire and look up to Ryan Coogler, but the advice that I would give someone is don't give up. Keep going at it. There's a lot of times where it gets hard and we question if this is for us, but it's the times like this where people come together to see your project and the fruition of what you've made. It's a huge accomplishment. So I would say keep doing it.
Keep doing
We're running short on time, but do you remember the first movie that made you want to make films?
I'll say Black Panther.
Yeah, really?
Oh, wow.
When it came out, it left a resonating magnitude, volume of speaking of like, wow, like theaters were packed for 3 months, and I was like, I want to do something like that. And then I did my research, found out Ryan Coogler with Sac State, spoke to his mentors, and fast forward to now, here I am.
Is great.
It
I
is the
love seeing that.
Flores Film Festival. Flores Film Festival. That's his name.
He didn't steal the name. It's his name.
It's on Saturday, and tickets are still available.
Yes,
for people
tickets
to come
are
out?
sold at the door. They're
Okay.
$10, and there's 3 discounts. If you're a senior citizen, military, or a student with an ID card, it comes down to $7. And doors open at 4:30 p.m. and event starts at 5 p.m. And I just want to say shout out to my mom and dad. If you're watching, thank you for everything, and I love you both immensely.
We can see the next Coogler on that screen.
Right here.
We can
That
see
means
the
they're
next
here.
Flores
That
on
means
that screen, man.
Our goal, hopefully, if possible, I would love to bring Ryan Coogler in next year. if possible.
Oh, that'd
That's
be
the goal.
amazing.
Well,
That'd
if
be
anybody's
amazing.
watching and you know him,
Come on, energy.
call.
Come
Let's
on.
make it happen.
Come on.
Let's make it happen.
Thank you,
so much
Josh.
for coming in, Joshua.
Thank you for having me.
All right.